So, last night I was surfing the apps and I decided I would check out Amazon because I haven't watched anything on Amazon in quite a while. I started surfing through and something caught my attention. There's a show called Electric Dreams. And I think I had saw it on there once before and I thought it looked interesting, but I didn't read the synopsis, right? So, I read the synopsis and I find out that it is a show kind of like Black Mirror, where each episode is a different short story and it's got a sci-fi theme to it. But the thing that really caught my eye when I was reading about this was that this was the work of Philip K. Dick. And if you don't know who Philip K. Dick is, he's the guy who wrote The Man in the High Castle, which is, in my opinion, a fantastic show. So, I see that it's stories written by him, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm going to check this thing out. So, I went ahead, and I can't remember if it's 10 episodes or 12 episodes, but I decided to go ahead and watch the first episode. And another thing that caught my eye in the synopsis was that it's got a ton of big names in this show. I can't remember them all here, but you'll see what I mean when I talk about episode 1. So, getting into episode 1, it's called Real Life. And I'm not going to give spoilers. I'm not going to give the thing away, but I just want to kind of tell you what it's about and tell you what I thought of it. So, in this story, there's a woman, and she's been through some traumatic experiences, and she's having a rough time, and this is in the future. I don't know how many hundreds of years in the future, but it's far in the future. And they have this device that is able to put you in a virtual dream world, right? And they call it a vacation. So you put this thing on, and it's sort of like on Black Mirror. You put the thing on your temple, and you go into this dream world, right? It's an alternate reality. It's this virtual reality, but it seems no different than real life. It's very realistic. And the whole idea of this episode is that you can get so caught up in this that you don't know the difference between the dream world and the real world. And you start to confuse which one is your real life and which one is the dream, right? And this has always been something that's intrigued me. Like, I've talked about this with friends before, about, like, what if your dreams were just another reality, that you're actually living in two different worlds? So I thought it was a really cool premise, and I was like, I'm going to check this thing out. I went ahead and watched it, and I thought it was great. This episode starred Anna Paquin from True Blood, and Terrence Howard was in it. And so right there, it's like two pretty big names that most people would at least recognize the people if you saw them. So Anna Paquin, like I said, from True Blood and many other things. Terrence Howard from every fucking thing. And so you've got some great actors in this, right? And like at the beginning, it seemed like the acting was kind of off. I thought it seemed kind of strange, but then I realized like it's probably a purposeful thing, because you're supposed to, be thinking of these as like maybe dream worlds, like you don't know which one is which, and in a dream things might happen more like you'd imagine rather than how they would really happen in real life. But I thought the episode was fantastic. I loved the ending, and I thought that I just thought it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it, and it had me feeling kind of creeped out. You know what I mean? Like when I was going to sleep last night, I'm like feeling a little like, like, what am I going to dream about tonight? You know what I mean? And is it going to be a dream? Anyway, that's it. I really enjoyed the show, and I'm excited to check out the next episode and hopefully more after that. And I would be happy to do reviews on the other episodes if you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you've seen this show, if you think this is a good show. First episode, any of the episodes. If you think this is a good show, this Electric Dreams, let's talk about it, because I'm interested in seeing how this show goes. It is on Amazon Prime, the Amazon TV, so I don't know if you guys have that or not, but that's something that we have because we have Amazon Prime and it comes along with it. But it's it's a really cool show so far. I don't know about any of the other episodes, but I enjoyed it. So let's talk about it. Leave a comment below. Subscribe if you want to see many more movie reviews, series reviews. Me just talking about, random shit that I want to talk about. Like, that's what I do here on the channel. So if you enjoy that type of thing, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next